Hello, it's Stephen live from Wiltshire in England. It's Wednesday, it's 10 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. in the UK, and I'm happy to be with you again. We're getting close to the holiday season. That's what we're talking about today. We talk about broadcasting during the holiday season. Holiday season is when people are most relaxed, but there are things they're looking for between now and Christmas. Christmas, of course, starts on the 25th, and they've got plenty of time before. And if they're visiting friends and family, they can still buy now. But the thing we have to be wary of with Amazon sales is that not everything can be delivered before Christmas. So do bear that in mind and try and concentrate on those things that can be sent before Christmas. So we're going to go over and I'm going to bring up today's show is from OneStream Live on the OneStream Live YouTube channel. We're talking about Amazon and we're talking about an Amazon sales boost. And I'm going to tell you about holiday selling on Amazon. And this is a live stream with Stephen, which is good. I like the fact that it actually shows my name now, which is absolutely brilliant. So thank you to the team at OneStream Live. This is a team broadcast. I'm here at the front. And there's a full team at OneStream Live behind who get everything ready and prep everything, to whom I'm eternally grateful. So season's greetings to everybody at OneStream. Right, now, what I'm going to do is just give me a second, and I'm going to go here, and I should be live. Just let me check. Give me a second. Right. Okay, what I do as people who know me and watch me is that I check out the broadcast is live, and I've got picture and sound. You've got to do that because what you don't want to do is do a full broadcast and have no sound or no picture. You want to have a good picture and good sound. So do put your mobile phone onto 4 or 5G. Go to the broadcast that you're about to do and basically check out the sound and vision so that when you are broadcasting live, you know everything's working. It takes a second or two, and you can do as I did then, just explain to people that you're doing an extra test just to make sure that everything's okay. Because it's the quality of the broadcast that people come for. It's the image and the sound. So you've got to check both those out when you go live. Okay, now, again, those that know will know that I start every show with an agenda. So let's bring the agenda on screen and go through what we're going to be looking at today. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to drag her over. And so we're talking about holiday selling on Amazon, a live stream with Stephen. The introduction is what we're doing now. Then we're going to talk about planning ahead for the holiday rush. Make your broadcast festive, and I've made an attempt at that today. I do have a Christmas hat. Now, whether I actually wear this Christmas hat, I don't know yet. I may do, just on impulse. Okay, high quality content, and that's what I said about the broadcast, checking the broadcast. But you do need, I'm going to talk about how you get great quality content. One of the things that you can do on Amazon before your event is Amazon posts. And we're going to look at how you create an Amazon post and get it approved and how it will show and basically how you can use it to promote your broadcast. Use Amazon to promote your broadcast because promoting your broadcast, which is option 6, is very important. If you don't promote your broadcast, then your audience will not be as big as it could be. Okay, build anticipation before the stream. We're going to talk about that as well. And then we're going to talk about the stream itself, about engaging viewers actively, showcase special deals. I'll come back to that, of course, using the carousel that we have available to us on Amazon Live and highlighting the products as perfect gifts because we're in the gifting season where people buy gifts from Amazon for family and friends and for themselves as well. Overall, you want to create a sense of community, you want to be inclusive, you want to bring people in, so create a sense of community, collaborate with others. This is now a real opportunity to hold an online Christmas party. I'll come back to that as well. And the thing about The thing about a holiday broadcast is that everybody is in a relaxed mood, which means that you need to be in a relaxed mood as well. What you don't want to do is tense people up. So make sure that you're in happy mode. Wear your best Christmas outfit. I've got just speaking to Angelica, I've got a Christmas jumper for next week's show, because we're actually broadcasting on Christmas Day. So I should be wearing a Christmas jumper next week. So get into the spirit. You can actually, if we go and bring the agenda back for a moment and go back to the beginning, you can basically plan ahead for the holiday rush. Now, you have time between your watching this broadcast and Christmas to actually take action and plan ahead. And you could get a calendar. We talked last week about broadcasting calendars, and I said that I used Notion.so, and basically all my broadcasts are in Notion. And if you're planning broadcast over the holiday period, Notion.so is the best place to plan them. I've tried many. Notion has the best flexibility. It's got the inbuilt calendars, the events. It's got the ability to document each broadcast, as I showed you last week. If you want to know more about Notion.so, just check out last week's broadcast, which should be down below on this YouTube channel. Yeah, and I'll be doing a video about Notion.so in particular, either later this year or probably, in all probability, early next year, all about how to use Notion.so. So plan ahead. Okay, basically what you want to do is when you're broadcasting at holiday time, you want to make your broadcast festive. And we can do that. If I go over here, this is live, remember. I'm going to design, I'm going to overlays. And if I scroll down here, then I can, if I go to this one, hopefully, just bear with me a moment. I want to show you basically what I'm doing, and I'm going to go down to here, and I probably won't be able to find it now. But you can theme your broadcast. You can make it all floral, or make it for charity, or let's go to animals again and come down, and I'm going to find the one I'm looking for. Okay, it's in here somewhere, and leaves, show that one. Okay, so you can actually decorate your set to make it festive, and this is the one I was looking for. This, if I go full screen, and we're back in a second. If basically I've slowed things down, I'm not going to go there again, just a second. The first thing to note here is that you should prepare all this before your broadcast. So I'm going to take that off, and hopefully we'll come back to normal service. If I hide that, I should be back in a moment. And yes, I'm okay. Do all this before you go live. Don't do what I just did then and sort of experiment whilst you're live. You want to have everything ready. So get your festive set ready for the broadcast on the day. So, and creating high quality content. Basically, if I go here so that you can see us both, creating high quality content is, you can use your internal camera and your internal microphone. There's nothing wrong with that. You can broadcast from your mobile phone. But if you want a quality broadcast, then you need to use somewhere over there. You need to use a sort of desktop solution like I'm using now. I'm using OneStream Live to this broadcast. Just a minute. I just want to move over here. And if I point upwards there, you can see OneStream Live. That's the system I'm using to broadcast. It allows me to play, allows me to bring in images, allows me to show text on screen, holiday selling, a live stream with Stephen. You can put together a very professional broadcast, but you need to have three things. Okay, the first is an external camera. External camera I'm using today, the Obspot Tiny 4K. I could equally use the Nexigo, or I could use one of the Logitech cameras, the C920. Cameras are important. They give, the picture quality is important. You want to look as good as you can on camera. Now, before you do any live broadcast, do practice. Yeah, practice how you actually look on camera. Remember that on a live broadcast, you should be looking at the camera. Yeah, I mean, my camera is up above my monitor, and I'm looking at the camera, and what's happening on the screen is below me, and I'm not. If I look down here, then I'm not looking at you. If I look up there, then I'm looking at you. Now, sound is important as well in your live broadcast. An external microphone, and I'm using the Elgato Wave 3 today, which is, if I go here, just so that you can actually get a look at it, the Elgato Wave 3 as a microphone. You've got a deep, rich bass, and then you've got a variety of sounds that you can use as well. The microphone's important. If your picture is fuzzy, people will still watch. But if your sound is crackling, yeah, if your sound is crackling, your microphone's not working properly, people go elsewhere. So test beforehand your camera and microphone, and do, as I said with the mobile phone tip, put your phone onto 4 or 5G and monitor the first few minutes of the broadcast. That way, you know you've got a quality product going out. The better the quality of the broadcast, the more people will watch it. Simple equation is lighting. Lighting is important. I mean, fortunately, I'm broadcasting daylight today, so I've got the light from the window, but that's not enough. You need extra lights, and I'm using the lights that I purchased on Amazon, and then I've got the room lights as well. So lighting is important. Again, you can check all this out before you actually go live, and you should. Okay, let's go back to here. And I don't want me at the top, I want me underneath. So let's shuffle this up there. Okay, and we carry on with the show. Notice the festive top. So I'm going to put glasses on so I can actually read all this to you. But high quality content is important. So the first thing is that you want to have the camera, a microphone, the lighting right. And the second thing is you have to plan your broadcast. If you just go live, and it'd be nice if we could just turn up, switch on the cameras and go live. Some of us can, but the majority of people can't do that. Basically, you need a plan. Now here, or rather there, this is a light-hearted program. We are heading towards Christmas after all. And this is the mood you want to set for your live broadcast. Be approachable, be jovial, crack jokes. I mean, I love it when I'm broadcasting on Amazon Live. My friend Cy Bass comes in and he gives me a dad joke. And the dad joke breaks up the program, and I can read out the dad joke in my best English accent. And well, I have fun, Cy has fun, people watching get involved as well. But the thing is that the high quality broadcast content comes from planning that content. On Amazon, we're spoiled to a certain extent, because on Amazon, we actually get the carousel down below, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. We get the carousel down below, and we're going, as we're talking, we're actually demonstrating and showing product and talking through the items in the carousel. So you've got a sort of agenda there. But if you put together a running order, sort of introduction, show item 1, show item 2, 3, break, take a break every 2 or 3 products. Don't be, the way to approach this is simple. what sort of broadcast would I like to watch? That's the key to it. What would you watch? And you would watch broadcasts where you get to know the host of the show, because it's not about the product, it's about the product and you, and you're telling your stories about the product. So basically, it's the whole thing. Yeah. This is why quality varies from one broadcast to another. Lack of planning, not having the right equipment. You can have the right camera, the right microphone, the right lighting, and have a plan. And if you've got a plan, the broadcast will go more smooth than it would than if you were just talking. Well, comedians, let's just go back to this. The comedians, if you watch a comedian on stage, it looks like everything is ad-libbed. And certainly comedians can ad-lib, but before they go and do a show, say at Wembley Arena, they actually go to the small clubs and they practice their jokes on the audience to see which jokes work and which jokes don't. You need to have the same approach, because you need to practice before you go live, talking about the products, telling your stories, so that when you get to the big gig, which is your holiday broadcast, you're ready for it, you're up for it. You can talk about products, you can talk about everything that you're showing in your carousel, you can tell a story about it, you can actually engage with people. And we're going to come on to that in a moment, because the next step in this is promote your broad. No, a new item's crept in. Okay, now you can actually use Amazon to promote not only yourself but your products. If, as an Amazon creator, you go to your Amazon shop, you'll notice on the top left it says create, and you can create videos, you can create, but you can also create post. Now, if I go down here, I can show you, just add this to stream for a moment. And I'm going to replace what's there. So bear with me a second. And I need to slide that up there. So here is my Amazon account on Amazon.com. And you can see that you can create posts. Now, creating posts is a good idea, because you're using Amazon, you're using your Amazon account, you're showing people you've got an Amazon account. You can, within a post, upload up to 50 images and videos, and you can give the description as well. Now, when you do that, you're preparing in advance of your broadcast, because if you actually put your script in there, but your text about the particular item, basically every post that you do links back to an item in your carousel. So you can promote beforehand, use this post to promote, and it will go with your affiliate link on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever you want to go. You can post it. You can post it on Threads. You can post it on Blue Sky. This is Amazon posts are very, very useful, because you're linking back to your Amazon site, you're linking back to your Amazon shop. People can watch your Amazon replays because they're stored by Amazon. People can get to know your content. They can search your product lists. Okay, I've got a product list which has got 55 items in it, and people can actually search. And this post is a way of bringing people to your Amazon, your particular corner on Amazon. And it is just so easy to set up. I mean, basically, I'll come back to me. Basically, you can have up to 50 images, and you can have the text as well. And when you save it, you can do drafts. If you do it for sort of 4 or 5 products in your carousel, save drafts, submit them to Amazon. Amazon will approve them, and then you can promote them. So Amazon posts are an excellent way. to promote your presence on Amazon, to get people to come to your shop on Amazon and to watch your replay videos. And everything about this is bringing people to your account on Amazon and actually encouraging people to visit the Amazon site. Okay, so we can do videos, and we can bring videos in. We can do a product review and bring the product review into this page. We can do images using the product. I mean, for example, if it's let's go back to one of my favorite items on these videos. If it's the Aftershokz Aeropex, which I sell quite a few of, then basically you can do a video wearing these, and you could actually go out and about and shoot a short video about where you're actually walking. If I go to Stonehenge and I'm wearing these, I can do a video about that and upload it as part of the post. So you've got up to 50 different images and videos you can put into a single post on the Amazon site, and you can then bring people to the Amazon site. So this, for me, is something that I'm going to be investing time in January on my Amazon account, is to do posts. Yeah, a great way of actually enhancing your presence on Amazon. So let's just switch back to the agenda. So give me a moment. And that is an actual Amazon post I just showed you. Okay, so we're going to go back to the agenda, and I need the agenda to be over here. Okay, let me just slide this over here. Okay, so you've got me back. So Amazon posts can play a large part in your marketing. And just let me go over here. I'm just going to go and see what's occurring and connect the chat. You've got to go through a checklist of what you do at the start of every broadcast, and I'm remiss that I don't always connect the chat. Okay, so Amazon posts. Go to your account on Amazon, click the drop-down link, and you can create a post, and up to 50 images or videos and a description, a short description. Right, promote your broadcast. This is important. Amazon will basically show your broadcasts. My broadcast is on Amazon at the moment. However, well, my broadcasts are on Amazon. However, in order to increase your audience, it's as well to do short trailer videos, which you drop onto social media in the days preceding your live broadcast. Now, if you use the content calendar, you can plan those broadcasts which are actually promoting the live broadcast. And the promotional broadcast can be 2 minutes long. It can be 5 minutes long. You're not broadcasting for an hour. You're broadcasting a teaser. What you want to do is tease people to come to your Amazon broadcast, and you can do that basically in advance of the live broadcast. The simplest thing to do is to give them your Amazon video URL, which is available, and link to the video URL. And if they drop in whilst you're live, they will see your video right at the top of the page. Yeah, and they can got the chat down the side. They can talk to you. You can, well, I'm in OneStream Live. Some systems you can actually show the chat on the screen as well, which helps. So, okay, so promote your broadcast beforehand. The more people who know about it, the better. You can use Facebook. You can broadcast on YouTube. Again, 5-minute video will qualify as, well, 3-minute videos qualify as a short on YouTube, which will get you an audience. You can put a recorded video on TikTok and build up your audience on TikTok. You can put a video on YouTube and then transfer it to Blue Sky. Okay, Blue Sky is growing fast. It's a great place to grow. I post videos on Blue Sky about Parkrun and about my Amazon shows and about my shows on OneStream Live. It's a great way to get to know people because you go and help other people out. It is a help. Well, it's a community where everybody helps everybody else. So do promote your broadcasts and build anticipation before the stream. You can do it by writing blog posts. You can do it by doing short videos. You can do it just by an image. I mean, actually just promoting the show image. If I just add this to the stream, just a moment, by just using the show image, and I'm going to drag it across here. By using the show image, I can create interest in the broadcast. Yeah? So a show card is important because you can use it in all your promotional material. So as part of, you need, what you actually need is basically a publicity kit. And as part of that kit, you can use the images you create. Now, my images that I do create on Canva, I'm grateful to the OneStream Live team for actually getting this image. But these are important. Video is important. Everything that you can do to get people interested in your broadcast ahead of time will build your audience. Okay, and let's go back to the agenda. So I'm going to switch again. I love the fact that in my studio, I can just switch between images and then just drag them where I want them to be, and we're all good. Okay, and this time I'm going to go down here. The thing about just, let's go here. The thing about that we tend to overlook is that we're in control of the broadcast, and we can determine how the broadcast looks, what's in the broadcast, how we appear in the broadcast. Basically, we are in control, and this is where the ability to actually engage viewers come in. OneStream Live engaging, you can bring in user comments from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. The other thing, that's the other thing. Okay, hopefully back in a second. Don't just broadcast on Amazon Live. I would broadcast on YouTube as well as Amazon Live. I broadcast both at the same time, and I put a link to the Amazon broadcast to bring people back into Amazon. You can multicast, and you can broadcast to Facebook pages, Facebook groups. Yes, that's still possible. I'm doing something else in the new year because I think we all forget that we can still. Somebody said the other day, you can't broadcast into Facebook groups. Well, I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. And I will show you how in January. I'm going to have a very busy January with everything I'm scheduling for myself. But don't just broadcast to Amazon, broadcast to other places at the same time. Bring in the comments. You can be busy on Facebook, bring in a comment. Busy on YouTube, bring in a comment. Busy on LinkedIn, bring in a comment. So that the busier you are outside, the busier you look on Amazon. If you bring comments from outside Amazon into your broadcast and display on screen, it adds, because basically Amazon sees more comments coming in. Guess what? You get to see a lot more people get to see you. Okay, let's go over here. And now, if you've done it right, and this is right, okay, this is basically, the more you do it, the more people you get involved, the greater your audience will be when you broadcast on Amazon. Right, so engage viewers actively, and don't just do it on the Amazon platform, do it on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. The comments come into your studio, you can actually show them on screen so that people watching on Amazon will see comments coming in, and they will see that your broadcast is busier than if you just gone to Amazon. Showcase special deals. Now, the thing about Amazon is there are always items which are on special. Look at if you go to your Amazon page, you will see up above on your Amazon page, sorry, glasses, you'll see on your Amazon page, well, at least I do, at the top, which says on special today. And you can click that link, find the items which you would like to talk about, and add them to your carousel. So you can pick, before you go live, pick 2 or 3 special items which are on a good deal today, because it's about quality and price, and bring them into your carousel and talk about them. Yeah, so if it's cameras are on special, I'm in. If microphones are on special, I'm in. If Fitbits or Garmin's are on special, I'm in. And I'll add them to the carousel because I can talk about them. Yeah, I might have to sort of learn about those particular items, but do have special items on the day that you broadcast. Before you go live, check out the specials and update your Amazon carousel for that particular broadcast and bring them into the broadcast, and people can then see your special offers. And there's nothing works better than having a special offer in your broadcast, because people do watch, they do listen. And so showcase special deals. Use the carousel on Amazon. You've got the carousel down below with up to 40 items in it. You can use that carousel to your advantage. Now, in some systems, you can actually bring the carousel into your broadcast, but you can talk about all the items, because you've got to remember that people who are watching on Amazon can see the carousel. So one of the things that is important, okay, in the carousel, the item on the left-hand side is highlighted and appears directly under your broadcast on Amazon. As you're talking about an item, go to your iPad or iPhone or Android phone and click the item so that it actually appears as the featured item. Always have the item you're talking about as the featured item. If you've got 40 items in your carousel and you're talking about the 39th item, people are not going to look. You can't say in an Amazon broadcast, you can't say scroll the carousel or surf the carousel. You have to say, this is the item I'm talking about. These are the headphones I'm talking about right now. This is the microphone I'm talking about right now. Bring it as a featured item. That way, people watching the broadcast can just look down from the screen where you are, and they can see the item that you're talking about. There's something we forget to do. I always find that Amazon Live broadcasts are exciting to do. It's the most exciting play broadcast, because remember, we're broadcasting on one of the world's largest websites as independent live broadcasters, and it's a great honor to broadcast on Amazon Live. Yeah, you've got to qualify, but it's a great honor to actually broadcast on Amazon Live. And it's not something it's not something I ever take for granted. Okay, so use the carousel, the shoppable carousel, because people can click the links in the carousel, and whilst they're still listening to you, they can go off, they can check out the Amazon page, they can read the text reviews, they might see the video reviews and come back to you, because all the items in the carousel open in a separate browser tab. So they're not switching off your broadcast. Amazon are the best marketers in the world. They're actually opening a new tab for people to go and look at whilst you're live. So don't be afraid of promoting the carousel and ask people to click on it. I mean, basically, the way that I do it is that when people click a link in the carousel, it shows on your app. The Amazon app is gold, and because as you're broadcasting out the corner of your eye, you can, well, I've got a gooseneck stand which has got my iPad on, so it is out the corner of my eye. I can see what's being clicked. This is golden, because when somebody clicks something, in your carousel, you see it in your Amazon app, the Creator app, and you can go to that item. You can be talking about headphones, and all of a sudden somebody clicks on a link to a Garmin. Yeah, you can finish off the segment you're doing and go straight to the Garmin while the person is still there. And if you can catch people while they're looking at a product, and you can describe that product and tell your stories about that product, then you're going to win more than you lose. Timing is everything. The Amazon app, the Creator app, actually helps you identify which items people are clicking. Now, if you also that you've got several people clicking items at the same time, it's just take a choice. But do as soon as somebody is akin to asking you a question, we always like to answer questions. So when people click that link, just answer the question by doing your run through of that particular item. Now, we are broadcasting during the holiday season. Okay. So I've already said in the holiday season, people are looking for last minute gifts, gifts for fans, gifts for family and friends that they're going to visit over the Christmas period. They're actively looking for gifts. Your job is to have the right items in the carousel. Now, this is the key. What you need to do, because people like to make, we all like to make on the spur of the moment purchases. So have items in your carousel which are, for want of a better phrase, stocking fillers, so that people can see an item for $10, $20, $30 and say, brilliant, that'd be good for Uncle Alex. Okay. You can get people interested in your product. If you've got them watching your show, show them things. Okay, so do your normal higher value items and then switch to the lower value items. Yeah. Remember, we don't get to know who's watching. We just know that people are watching. We know what people are clicking. We don't know who clicked, but we can use those clicks to guide us. And what we should be doing is actually helping people. And in that way, by showing them bargains of the day, which is the first thing we talked about, which we get from Amazon itself, and then talking about, low ticket items, we're actually helping people to find things. This is a service. We're doing this as part of a service. We're sharing our knowledge and expertise about the products that we're selling, but we're also trying to find things that people want. Yeah. Or not desire, or desire. Okay, so back to the card again. So just a reminder, I'm going to replace this and put it full screen. You are watching Stephen Healy live from Wiltshire in England, broadcasting on the OneStream Live YouTube channel, talking about Amazon sales boosts, how to boost your sales on Amazon. And I've got to say that it's very special. It is very special to be an Amazon Live broadcaster. I feel grateful to Amazon because this is the place to broadcast. And we get during the Amazon sale, in the run up to Christmas, we get to meet people from all around the world, because Amazon.com is the world's fifth largest website. So the traffic over Christmas is from people who are waiting for dinner to cook, just taking a break. There are so many people. I mean, whilst we ourselves want to break, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day are good times to actually broadcast. And I'll be there. I'll be doing a half-hour broadcast on Christmas Eve. I'll be doing a half-hour broadcast on Christmas Day and on Boxing Day to catch the audience, to actually promote the goods that I'm marketing and to entertain people. Okay, now I've been promised for the Christmas period a Christmas jumper. So I will be appearing next week on your screens, Tuesday through Thursday, in my Christmas jumper. And what is more, I will wear my Christmas hat. And as you've watched me so far, I'm going to put the hat on now. So watch out, world. Okay. Basically, if you're broadcasting, I'm not sure how that looks. I don't really. I want to get the. I can't get the. Just a minute. Let's go. You should basically, we said earlier, decorate your set on a Christmas theme. Have snow coming down, elves running across, whatever. Also, wear Christmas colours, which is most definitely red, or one of them is red. Wear a hat. Don't be afraid of looking silly, because you're actually here to attract attention. Yeah. There are going to be lots of people broadcasting. You want to stand out. If you've got a hat like this, yeah, with it, I think there's a bell somewhere. Just a minute. Yeah. Well, I think is that, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, I'll find out later. Okay, so hats off. And basically, it's connecting with people. That's what it's all about. Reaching out from the screen and actually connecting with people, getting them engaged, bringing you holiday snaps, bringing anything to actually show who you are, to actually be real. Over the Christmas period, be real, be yourself, and do enjoy the broadcast. I think that's just adding back to the stream. I think I'll put this down at the bottom. I'm going to go picture in picture, and we're going to go like this. Okay, and let's go here. I'll slide this up here. So I think I will. Okay, got this now. Okay, bring a sense of community. You could collaborate with other people. And finally, enjoy broadcasting. Have fun in the broadcast itself. That fun will transmit to the people who are watching you. And what it's all about, live streaming during the festive season, is bringing joy and peace to the world. You can play out, enjoy live broadcasting, get your everything, all your ducks in a row, everything working. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.